2 and 3.
I don't know what to write about for my English homework.
What's it about?
It's a story called A Nightmare Journey, but I haven't got any good ideas.
Well, you could write about my nightmare journey if you like.
Was I with you? How old was I?
No, Josh, you weren't born then. I was 19 and I was at university in Wales. Do you remember I told you that I studied Spanish?
See?
Well, my Spanish wasn't very good, so the university decided to send me and 10 other students to a Spanish summer school at the University of Salamanca for a month.
Really? That was good.
I know! We were all really excited. The plan was to meet on Platform 12 at Waterloo Station in London and then travel together by train to Salamanca.
Was there a direct train to Salamanca?
No, there wasn't. There was a train from London to the port on the south coast, then a ferry to France, and then another train to Paris. In Paris, you changed trains again, but that train went all the way to Valladolid, an hour away from Salamanca by coach.
Wow, that's a long journey.
I know. It was over 36 hours, but guess what? I wasn't on the train with my friends.
Why not?
Well, I was on the train from Manchester to London when there was a signal failure and the train stopped. We weren't at a railway station, so I couldn't get off. The train stayed there for 2 hours. It was terrible because there weren't any mobile phones then, so I couldn't phone anyone to tell them about the problem. Finally, when I got to Waterloo Station, my friends weren't there. They were on the way to Spain, and I was on my own in London.
You poor thing. Was it awful?
Yes, it was. Anyway, I stayed in a small hotel in London that night. Then, the next day, I went by underground to Heathrow Airport and bought a plane ticket to Madrid. 4 hours later, I was in Madrid. I went by taxi to the station and then caught a train to Salamanca. That took about 2.5 hours.
Were your friends in Salamanca when you arrived?
Yes, they were. They got there a few hours before me. They were very surprised to see me.
That's a great story. Thanks, Mum.